Hi ho neighbors! Today we're going to be unboxing the next in the Simpsons collection. This time guys, it's none other than Ned Flanders. But well, before we get into this guys, make sure to hit that beautiful red subscribe button. And guys, make sure to hit the bell so that way YouTube will be able to let you guys know whenever we post something new or whenever we start a new live stream. And of course guys, if you like this collection, if you like this unboxing, make sure to leave a like down below. And of course, make sure to go on over and subscribe to my awesome husband's channel, which is called Cosas Partener. It's a Spanish-speaking channel that does gaming how-tos, reviews, unboxing.
Lots of cool stuff, guys.
Oh yeah, I will have his links down in the description below. And well guys, with that being said, let's go ahead, let's get into this. Alright, so we have everything out of the plastic, and now it's time to check out the magazine. So let's mostly on down here. Up at the top is The Simpsons with Flanders here. Oh well, let's open this up. Flanders is of course the neighbor of The Simpsons. He's very religious.
And happy and decent.
Yeah. About that. Here we just have the technical information. And then a bit about him, like his full name, his birthday, his family, and his personality. And then over here it talks about the childhood. About his childhood. And then here it talks about the a bit about his life.
Bishop of Barbecue, I love that.
And here it gives the phrases of Ned.
Translated to Spanish,
Yeah.
by the way.
Yeah.
But you all know them well.
The relationships of Ned. And then little curiosities about Flanders.
His work in the Lectorium.
And other activities that he does. And then here we have the back with the list of the characters. However, in the back here, it's not listed in the order that they were released. So just so you know, we've previously unboxed Homer, Bart, Lisa, Marge and Maggie, Mr. Burns, Moe, and now Flanders. The next, if I remember right, is Krusty.
No, I think it's Barney.
Oh, okay.
But maybe I'm wrong, I don't know.
Well, we'll check later. So make sure to stay tuned for that. And of course, this is from Trade Box. Oh well, let's flip to the side. And now it's time to unbox our brand new Flanders figure. So let's go ahead and let's do that now. Alright, so we have our new figure out of the box, and now it's time for an up-close look at him. Here we have Ned Flanders. He looks really cool. He looks just like in the cartoon. And we were giving some stories, some examples of different super religious people me and Kosas have known through our lives. For me, a big one was my dad, and he said like a really crazy thing where he said, we were talking about empanadas, which is like a snack from here, basically kind of like a dumpling, but baked, and saying that the ones that had lamb in it were really good. And he was like, oh no, I can't eat lamb because then I think about the Lamb of God. And I know perfectly well that the guy used to eat lamb chops like it was nothing. What the heck was he saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, it made no freaking sense what he said. It made no sense.
Yeah, but that's what the super religious people have, right? It's, in most of the cases, at least, it's pure hypocrisy. I mean, they are not really like they pretend to be. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't know, but I just felt like that was just so insane. More when I know when I know and he knows that I know that he's saying any bullshit, right?
Let's make clear, we are not anti-religious or anything. We respect it, but most of the time, the super religious people don't respect also the right that we have on not believing on anything.
Yeah.
And that doesn't make us evil.
No, just because I don't follow the words of a very old book that seems to be mostly dated.
I don't even care about that. It's just, I mean, we don't believe. I mean, we have the right not to believe.
Yeah.
And it's crazy when I hear people that say, no, but if you don't believe in anything, you have no morals. People who don't believe in anything. If God doesn't exist, people will be killing themselves in the street or killing people. And I'm like, no, I don't believe and I don't kill people. I mean, you don't need to believe in some religion to have morals.
Yeah.
To be good.
And you shouldn't need an old book to tell you how to behave in society.
I mean, they have it, and anyway, they don't behave really well in society, right? I mean, but well.
I mean, in my opinion, believe in whatever you want, believe in the flying spaghetti monster, I don't care. But don't try and make everybody you meet believe the same thing you believe. And don't interrogate them when they say, no, I don't believe in that, right? But well, do you want to give some stories of your own that I know you have some?
She wanted me to tell a story from some years before Sailor came to Argentina and lived with me. I had a doorman, the first doorman that I had when I moved here, that was super religious. The guy with me was always respectful, never tried to convince me, but one time he had to take care of my apartment when I was out and I had an electrician working, and later the electrician told me, man, this guy tried to convince me, tried to brainwash me to believe in God, blah blah blah. Well, the thing is that years later, one time he came to help me with some plumber stuff in the bathroom, and when he finished, he asked me. I saw it coming, he never did it before, but he asked me if I believe in something, and I knew that if I tell him no, he was going to try to convince me, and I'm like, yes, I believe, but well, I don't go to church, I just believe, but that's all, right? And he's like, no, but you need to believe. I mean, I can take you to my church and you will see that they are all really friendly. And I'm like, yeah, maybe someday, right? Yeah. You know. And then the guy is like, are you baptized? And I wasn't expecting that question. And I told him, no. Oh, but no, you should be baptized. Listen, do you want to, I don't remember how he said, but like, do you want to promise your life to God? Do you want to accept God in your life? And I knew that if I say no, the guy was going to insist and insist. So I'm like, okay, yeah, let's do it. What do I have to do, right? And get out. And then he's like, okay, close your eyes. I closed my eyes. I'm like, fuck. And he's like, Lord, I beg you to take in, I don't know, something like, I don't remember exactly, but to accept this son that has been far from your path, but now he wants to join and embrace him with your wind. And the guy starts doing like this. Look, put this down. The guy does like, and I knew it was his hand. I mean, I'm not retarded. I was with my eyes closed, but I feel, I want that your wind takes him. And I could tell that the guy was doing wind on my face with his hand.
No.
And I'm like, no, God, I want this to end soon. And then he told me, like, do you accept God in your life? And I'm like, yes,
sure.
of course, for sure, right? And well, and then the guy gave me a hug and blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, well, I made him happy. This is over. And after that, like every weekend, the guy will ring my door, inviting me, telling me, I'm going to the church, want to come with me? No, I'm really busy, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Oh, and when are you going to be available? I don't know. But okay, and next week, ring.
No.
And he tried like for 2 months and gave up finally. But well, anyway, that's one of my stories. If you want to know more, come to our live streams and ask us. And comment in the comments, right? Do you know Ned Flanders? What are your stories with people like them? But well, anyway, he would, after all, he really would. Flanders is unlike other people who pretends to be so good just because they believe in God, right?
Yeah.
But well.
Oh well, you guys tell me, what do you guys think about our new Ned Flanders figure? Tell me down in the comments below. He looks really cool, but well, I'm gonna put him.
And also you can see inside his mouth, like in some figures there.
Yeah. Oh well, I'm gonna put him down here. And well guys, I hope you enjoyed this little video. If you did, make sure to leave a like down below. And while you're motioning around down there, guys, make sure to hit that beautiful red subscribe button and make sure to hit the bell, so that way YouTube will be able to let you guys know whenever I post something new or whenever I start a new live stream. And of course, down in the description below, I will have the links to all of my social media, so my Twitter, my Instagram, my Facebook, all of that linked down below. I look forward to seeing you guys on there. And of course, make sure to go on over and subscribe to my awesome husband's channel, which is called Cosas Parchiner. It's a Spanish-speaking channel that does gaming how-tos, reviews, unboxing.
Lots of cool stuff, guys.
Yep. I will have his links down in the description below. And well, guys, I will see you next time. Have a great day. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.